We're just going to do it now. Pacific Rim, Heavy Mecha, Gypsy Danger. So far they have Crimson Typhoon was the first release. The second release was Cherno Alpha. This is the third release. I can see why they probably released this one third. There's a lot of Gypsy Dangers. You got Flame Toys, Soul of Chogokin. I can't think of the other one. Oh, Gong. So you got three all decent representations of Gypsy Danger. So I could see why they probably waited on having this guy come out. I don't think he might not be the most popular selling Jaeger. I think maybe Cherno Alpha. I don't know. I know a lot of people he's a fan favorite. Anyway, we're going to get through this thing. This is a nice, light, easy unboxing / review. Not a lot of parts. We're going to be doing Dark Raphael from Heat Boys soon. I just got done reviewing Scourge, the Mosho one, my last review. Anyway, the Scourge of whatever, Earth. That had a lot of parts. That came with a lot of accessories. So it's nice to kind of have one like this that we can kind of just get back to basics, concentrate more on the robot and not so much the accessories. This is a big boy. This is a great piece right here. Here's the back of the box. Gypsy Danger. Now I'm going to bring out the other two to do a comparison. I'm definitely using the stand for these guys. It's a nice magnetic base. I like these. It's just nice and stable, so you don't need to have a stand or worry about anything like that. You know, I could take them out of the base, but I have a spot for them. There's a fix on this one I want to show you guys. Okay? He does come with a few accessories. Let me get into the quick. Now, he also comes with a card, like Crimson Typhoon. You have the instruction booklet. That slide box you've seen, that's the top of the box. And this here is the bottom with the swords. The base was underneath this plastic clamshell. Those are the container knuckles, lightning effects for the hands. They all light up. Another thing too, down here where those two circles are, were the back pieces of Gypsy Danger. These back, they plug right in. While I'm at it, this part comes right off. I love the heavy metal builds. So that moves a little bit. Oh, okay. So here's the light section. So that's really probably not supposed to come off. Probably put the batteries and shit in there. Yeah, there's a little fiber light. Come out here, shine. Come out here on each side. Couple magnets. Now look at, this is important for you guys. Every one of these figures I've gotten so far are amazing. They have a nice, hefty feel. But even though I like, you know, heavy figures, they're not too heavy where they suck to play around with. Let me just move the camera. These come off so you can switch the arm pieces. And I like how things are just sitting there in the box. That not everything's, it's safe, but not everything's totally wrapped up. Look at this. You can move these. Individual fingers. Okay. Shoulders move. Now, let me put the shoulders up and the arms out. Look at that. Nice. Nice metal frame. He does come with batteries. Oh, this one spins. Okay. The SOC and every other one except for the Gong toys, which I did a review on this channel, if you want to go back and look at that, spins up. I mean, doesn't spin. The Gong toys and this one spin when it lights up. I have to check this out. Oh, these are on a spring. Yeah. So I'm just kind of... Oh, okay. These come up so you can get them out of the way. Awesome. You get the thigh. Yeah, that's a solid one piece. So just watch the back. If you're doing anything with the thigh, because you don't want the corner of the butt. See, that whole thing moves back. Wow. So that whole butt piece comes up so you can make clearance. They've thought of everything. Look at those. Look at the inner thigh working there. Yeah, this won't be too long of a review. Now here's the big piece I want to show you guys. Here we go. Now I know there's 1,000 ways that you're going to be able to do this. The fix I'm about to show you. Now when you get Gypsy in the box, he comes headless. Now this design is good, but I don't know exactly what's going on, and I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. So let me get it a little closer. All right. Looks kind of normal. This thing right here, this little O-ring, I don't know how deep it is, how many millimeters that is, but I want to show you something. Now this black thing that doesn't look like it belongs, it kind of wiggles a little. And I'll check it out. I don't think it comes out. I'm going to check the directions, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else. So they have the ring, and then they have the black with the magnet. Okay, yeah. What's wrong with that? It doesn't sit straight. You see how it's like almost... Now, when it comes to my... Even when you close this... Okay, boom. See, you get that... And he always seems to lean to the side. See, what is that? I absolutely hate that design. So what I did was, oh, you don't have to open that. So like I said, I don't know if that was kind of an afterthought. The bottom is flush. It doesn't lock in. So I don't like that. So what I did was I found Just a simple rubber gasket. And it's almost flush. But it's taller than the black piece that comes on Gypsy Danger there. It's taller than that black piece. So the magnet's strong enough to hold it on, and then you get a wider... Now the whole base of his head is stable. See that? No more rattling around. It actually gives it... It wasn't my intention, but it actually gives it a tiny, like a millimeter or centimeter, couple millimeters of lift, which I love. So it brings her head out just a little bit. And it's not as wobbly. Look how stable that is. I know who was it? I think Cherno Alpha or Crimson Typhoon, there was a reviewer who got an early sample and he had the head was just wobbly because it was missing a part. It was a QC issue. But I always thought Gypsy Danger's head was just too low. I mean, this is fine. It's only a millimeter or two up. And I mean, that's perfect. Individually articulated fingers. I mean, this is just an amazing figure. Now for comparison time. And these back pieces do move. That's what it was, boys. It was the loose, defective, QC, whatever you want to call it, Collectibles Hub was the channel. And something happened where his Crimson Typhoon head was just loose. So I've already done a review on the Typhoon. We have fan favorite Cherno Alpha. Oh, yeah. He's on the desk for sure, boys. I just reviewed that badass statue by Iron Studios. Juggernaut. We got the Cherno. These open. Sick. And now, Gypsy Danger. What I'm going to do, though, I really want to see this thing spin. I'm going to put the batteries in this. Check this out. Look at the spine. Compress and decompress. I'm telling you, the Heavy Metal Mecha series is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so I couldn't, it's going to be a whole thing to try to get the batteries in, boys. So I'm trying. Come on, guys. I was kidding. Heavy Mecha makes it easy. Gee. How fucking cool is that? You actually pull out the reactor. Sorry guys, these are not the batteries I really thought they were. These are the light fixtures. So I do not have, I pulled off the back, whatever battery that is. LR44. There's 3 of them you need, I guess. Damn, sorry guys. It comes with a magnet, a little magnet square that you touch places and it turns on the lights. But really, here we are with, so far, the 3. As far as I know, Heavy Mecha series is still coming out with more. NECA made the 18-inch series. They made these 3 guys, but then stopped. They didn't make... I'm sorry. They made Striker Eureka, not Crimson Typhoon. So they made these 2 with Striker in 18-inch. Never did the Crimson Typhoon for some reason. So as far as I know, what the news is now, Heavy Mecha is doing, I don't know next. They might do Coyote Tango. I wouldn't be surprised the way they kind of did the order here where they didn't do Gypsy Danger first. Or they might do Striker Eureka. But those are the two I've seen kind of promotions for in the shadows, whatever you want to call it. And that's it, boys. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you watching. We have a review on this channel on Crimson. And we have a review on this channel on Alpha as well. Every time I get a new one, hopefully they keep releasing them, which I think they should. These are a great line. I'll show you them every time they release. So, hey, thanks for watching. Heavy Mecha, Gypsy Danger.